Hello everyone, make some personal chicken pepperoni pizzas with me. So I started off with one package of lean ground chicken and then come in the seasonings, of course. I started off with a hefty amount of Italian seasoning and then some garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper, paprika, and then I also did add in some oregano in there just for that more pizza-y kind of taste. Gave that a good mix. And after I finished mixing that up, I took parchment paper and I cut it up into squares. That was to portion it out a lot easier, as well as whenever we cook it, it's going to be in the air fryer and it's just going to be so easy. So I took my chicken and I weighed it out at 45 grams per little pizza. So as far as the chicken, it's 45 grams per little pizza crust. And then I used the light, low fat, whatever you want to call it, mozzarella cheese. And I did 18 grams. And then I used turkey pepperoni. And I did cut it up really small because it was a lot easier. Because if not, I'd be able to fit like a couple on here versus being able to like chop it up and it just be more evenly spread. 4 grams of the turkey pepperoni. And then I also did add some jalapenos on there. That's what it looked like. And then I put it in the air fryer, conveniently enough, on that little piece of parchment paper. And I let it cook at 400 degrees for 10 minutes. And I will also show you whenever it comes out what it looks like. But I kind of just repeated that process over and over and over and over. I just portioned out 45 grams. And then this is how I kind of flattened it into the pizza crust shape. It's just flatten it into a circle. So I did just repeat the same process over again. I did 18 grams of cheese, 4 grams of pepperoni, and like I said, jalapenos I put on about half of them because I do enjoy the spice, don't get me wrong, but also just like a little pepperoni pizza, you know. So as far as the 10 minutes in the air fryer at 400, I do like mine a little bit more crisp, so definitely up to you, but this is what it looked like coming out of the air fryer. And also trial and error, my jalapenos kept blowing around in the air fryer, so I ended up, for the rest of them, putting the toppings down first and then the cheese on top because it held everything together a little bit more. It also prevented the jalapenos from burning and just becoming like charred jalapenos. It kind of kept everything together. So I portioned out all of my chicken and then flattened it all and then did the pizzas because it kind of sped up the process a little bit. So I used the Lean Harvest ground chicken that I just had gotten from Walmart, and that whole package made me 8 of those little mini pizzas. Each of those pizzas is 103 calories and 16 grams of